Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna. If you're new here, this channel is all about homeschool and motherhood, and if you like that kind of content, I hope you consider hitting that red subscribe button. But today I am sharing a very large book haul with you guys that are designed to be for 3rd and 4th grade readers. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get into it. Alright you guys, so Thrift Books had this amazing sale. I have talked about it in a few videos now. I'm still sharing books from that sale. It was that good. So I'm gonna jump into things. These are all books that I got for my son, who is 3rd grade, 4th grade level, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I'm sure he's going to. So the first one is Mandalorian junior novel. We have never even seen Star Wars, but he has become like fascinated with this, so I actually need to sit down with him this summer and read it. But it's a chapter book and I'm sure that he is going to love reading this. The next one is actually the second book in a series. It's called Toy Academy. So if you get this one, then make sure that you get the first one as well. I'll link all of these books down below in the description bar. But it says he's the first stuffed animal majoring in action at Toy Academy. Grumble can't wait to find out who his sidekick is until it turns out that he's the sidekick. And to school bully Rex everything, no less. This duo will never work. But when a toy named Tempest Booncloud busts into Toy Academy, kidnaps a classmate, and steals Rex's van, it looks like Grumble and Rex will have to work together to end Tempest's evil doing. So my son read the first one. He really enjoyed it, so I thought I would pick up the second one for him. And you know, he's all about action and adventure books, so I think he's gonna enjoy that one. Next, if your son or your daughter really likes comic books, I got him Green Arrow Stranded. It's a comic book about the Green Arrow getting stranded on an island and having to save his dad. So that would be a fun one. Next, I got quite a few Geronimo Stilton books. Now, my son loves this. It's about a little mouse and he goes on lots of different adventures. The first one is the 10th adventure in the Kingdom of Fantasy, the Ship of Secrets. And so this one is also kind of like a... Some of them are comic books and some of them are picture books that they can read about, but hopefully that'll help you guys get a good idea of what Geronimo Stilton is. The next one is The Dragon of Fortune. Now, one of the things that I really do like about this series is that there's so many books. So he has multiple series, and then inside each series are just a ton of different books. I think one of them even has something like 76 books. So I love that my son has really just fallen in love with the Geronimo Stilton series, because I always have books that I can buy him, and it's not like, you know, it's going to take years or anything crazy for the next one to come out. Another thing that, so the next one is The Dragon Prophecy. Another thing that I really like about this series is, you know, it has magic, but as far as that goes, there's nothing crazy. Like, it's not filled with gore, it's not filled with, you know, potty talk and bad humor and, you know, meanness or anything like that. Now, that's not to say that, you know, what's fine for my child will be fine for yours. So if you do get any of these, I do recommend double checking just to make sure that they're suitable for your child based on your household standards. But the last one that I got from this series is The Kingdom of Fantasy. And so they're just fun stories, you know, for the 8 to 9-year-old kind of age range. And then, like I mentioned, how he has different series. He also has what's called the Reporter series. So I got Noah Mask of the, I think this is just Jitsu. And then Stop Acting Around. And these ones are both comic book themed, which is why he really likes the Reporter series, because like I mentioned, he loves comic books. So here's from the Jitsu. Next, I got these books because I'm a math and science nerd, and so I saw these and I thought it was hilarious. There are math adventure books called Circumference, and I loved that. This one is the Dragon of Pi, and it says Circumference, Lady Di of Ammeter, and Radius are back in their second math adventure. This time a potion has changed Circumference into a fire-breathing dragon. Can Radius change him back? And then I got him Circumference and the First Round Table. And this one says, explore the castle, watch a tournament, and ride along with Circumference as he searches for the shape of the future. Noisy knights, a clever carpenter, and a juggling jester all add to the fun. And then the last one I got him was Circumference and all the king's tens. And it says, Circumference and Lady Di are planning a surprise birthday party for King Arthur, but their plans are turning into a royal mess. More and more guests arrive until the castle is full from the tower to moat, and the guests need to be fed. The knight and lady race to count tens, hundreds, and even thousands of partygoers in this introduction to place value. So I thought that this would just be like a fun way to, you know, bring some math humor and adventure into our library. And last, because I mentioned how much my son really does love comic books, but you know, some of the comic books that come out are just not appropriate always for kids. They are either filled with potty humor or just meanness and bad morals and things like that. So I found this set, Calvin and Hobbes. These were recommended in like a Christian group, so I felt like they would be safe. And they're kind of like old school looking black and white comic books, but I think that my son will enjoy them. And I got him the Indispensable Calvin and Hobbes. I got him 3 basically different Calvin and Hobbes comic books to view throughout the summer, or to read throughout the summer. And it's about basically like a little boy and a tiger. So this one is the Essential Calvin and Hobbes. They actually have quite a few, and they're all like very big. So if you have a child who loves comic books, then this might be right up your alley. So some of these ones in this book are black and white, and then others are color. But that is it as far as comic books. The last group of books that I got him were the Tuttle Twins. So I keep hearing a lot of things about these books, a lot of good things, and I just wanted to try them out. So instead of ordering from their site, I did get these ones from Thrift Books because they were a pretty good deal. I got him The Search for Atlas. The next one is Show Business. Another one that I got was Road to Serfdom. And the last one is Food Truck Fiasco. Alright, that's the end of our book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it and were able to get some different ideas on things to possibly work into your home library. Let me know down below, what will you be reading to your 3rd or 4th grader? What will they be reading themselves? I would love to get some different ideas for my son. If you are interested in any other books for your 3rd to 4th grader, I will link my friend Davine's channel down below. She has done some wonderful videos on different things that her kids are reading, and let her know that I sent you. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you again later. Bye!